Africa, you know, or the Philippines. I don't know, you guys probably, that was a really bad example, I'm sorry. But places where we are used to, right? So, we need to have that peace in our hearts because, you know, like, if you don't have peace, then what will happen to you, right? You're going to be all like me, a little nervous. But I have peace, I promise. But you know, the devil will set those traps for you, so you can fall, and he'll stop you. He will always try to stop us, you know, regardless of what we're doing. Number 4, the shields of faith. I just want to read that verse very quickly because I think that's awesome, that verse. In addition to all these, hold up the shield of faith to stop the fiery arrows of the devil. I think that's pretty powerful in itself. You know, our faith. You know, everyone always questions our faith as Christians, right? And like, how do you explain it to people who's not have their minds open because they have their own understanding? But you know, for us, it's just like, you know, it's just something that we can hold on to because we know that God's real, right? And it becomes somehow a stumbling block sometimes for us is because, you know, the devil will always try to sow like doubts in our heads, you know, especially when we pray for something, you know, like he will say, oh, that's not possible, right? You guys get that sometimes? He'll try to second guess you. Sorry. Yeah, he'll try to second guess us in what we want to do. You know, regardless of whether our goals is for school, you know, for our jobs, or, you know, for the ministry. You know, regardless of what ministry you're in. But God says that, you know, He's our strength. You know, and He is the author and the perfecter of our faith. So, thanks. Like, basically He's our rock. So that's just something that we need to hold on to. I'm almost done. Next up is the helmet of our salvation. You know, our head, our mind. You know, we need to preserve our mind. Because that's, you know, sometimes like the devil will put that thoughts in our heads, and then it becomes like a battle of our mind and our heart. So it's like everything, like all these things are like so important because you can't just leave one out. You know, you can't say, I'll go out without my shoes when it's really hot outside and you're going to burn your feet. You know, He always tempts us in any way He could. So those 5 things is our defensive mechanism against the devil or anything else. And I just want to talk about our offensive things. You know, God just doesn't let us defend ourselves. He lets us attack as well, which I think is really good because if you guys play video games, I play sometimes. You know, I like to